Hey everyone, and welcome to the 5th and final episode of the Let's Build a B&M Invert in Planet Coaster series. To be honest, I can't believe we're at the end of this series, to be honest. Like, it's flown by, even though it has been, 5 episodes, to be fair. But, like, I've been working on this for about 5 weeks now. Well, I say 5 weeks, I've been working 5 weeks, like, a day after day, but you know what I mean? Like, we've been doing the series for a while now, and honestly, I'm kind of going to be a bit sad that it's finishing, because I'm really enjoying building this ride, to be honest. Like, it's probably one of my favourite inverts I've done, probably because the layout's a bit more classic and different. Yeah, so basically this final episode is merely just finishing up final areas like, pathing and curbs and kind of just like the general area of the coaster. There's some terraforming work we do, a few fences, and I do eventually actually build the entrance for the coaster, because we do indeed have a name. I know it's taken me until the very end of the series to actually say what I like the name, but the Mike 4, I don't know if you said your name right, but they suggested Inferno, and I really like that name, so I've gone with that because I think it matches the colour scheme really well, and I don't know, I just really like that name, so thank you very much for that suggestion. I'm using it for the coaster basically, so anyway, so here we go. We're just going to put a few curbs around the edge of the path because I got to keep things nice and tidy. I also did a few little bits of terraforming around the trenches which we used for the ride. Like, I know those trenches aren't that deep, and I know the train actually doesn't get that close to it, but I think they look really nice when you have some nice concrete trenches that the train flies in and out of. I'm not sure what I was doing there. I just randomly decided to put some flowers in the shape of an arrow, and I was like, you know what, those look pretty cool. Then I scrapped that because that looked really weird. So basically the arrows just, go in the direction of the train. There's a few rocks there. But yeah, so I kind of, around the ride, have placed these kind of like stylized arrows kind of thing. They don't really have any like meaning or anything, apart from they just look a bit stylized. So like, when you go into the trench of the coaster, it just kind of like exists there. So it's like, oh, look, there's an arrow, we're flying past it at pretty high speeds, and up and over. It's kind of like how on Flight Deck at California Great Adventure. Yeah, that park. On Flight Deck, on the catwalk before the lift hill, they have a little like launch arrow chevron kind of thing going on. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I might do that for part of the ride, because what else am I going to put in concrete trenches? Not a whole lot. So yeah, basically that's what I was doing in those. Just doing some concrete here. Oh, the floating man, or the floating ride operator, I did end up actually doing something for. I built a little like really pointless catwalk that kind of connects him and the station with the actual catwalk before the lift hill, so it just kind of looks like it's meant to be there, rather than just, an asset that's invisible on a station that doesn't exist. But, we find our purposes. Working on the second trench here as the train flies in from the second corkscrew. I really like this portion of the ride, because I love the way it goes super low to the ground and whips under the brake run. I don't know, it's just one of my favourite parts of the ride, and it gets really close to the walls here, so some nice near-miss elements, going on there. I do also put some of those little arrows in the bottom of this trench here, so we're able to, keep the little bit of the stylized theming going on there. I wouldn't really call it theming, but, it's close enough. It makes the ride look quite nice. Yeah, so I just wanted to say, before, I wrap this up, because there's a shorter time lapse today, because there's not that much footage to get through, because it's just finishing it up. I just wanted to say a massive thank you for all the support on this series, because you guys seem to love this kind of thing, and honestly, it's the very first kind of time-lapse Let's Build series I've put on the channel. I mean, we've got Port Ventura now, but that's not really like an original series, because on the other channels that's been going on for quite a while. You may notice that I've renamed that episode 12. It's because the continuity over off a couple of channels, I think 3, we're keeping it like a continuous series. So let's say like Brad from Theme Park Focus puts an episode up, then if I put one up, it will then be the following of that number. So if he puts like 13 up, I'll put 14. But I think for the couple of weeks I'm putting them up, because I don't think his recording software is currently working. So so Theme Park LB or Luke, he'll put an episode up and then I'll follow it with that. So that's why that's episode 12 and not 1. I only realised after I uploaded that. So yeah, that is the only other series I think I'm going to be having on here that isn't a time-lapse. I mean, I might start another project. We could do another Let's Build. If you want to see me do another coaster, leave it in the comments. I'll be happy to, give another ride a go. Like, But please don't make me build a wooden coaster. I don't do those. I don't custom support those. So anyway, yeah, so I'll wrap the speaking portion of this video up by just saying again, thank you very much for the support. It's been amazing. I'll have a cinematic video out for this coaster maybe next week, I think. Yeah, I think I'll do it for next Monday or so, somewhere around there. I'll have it out for there. And then, you know, I'll maybe put this on the workshop if I won't get absolutely destroyed by Frontier for putting a modded... I mean, I've put modded things on the workshop before, and there hasn't been any issues. And I'm putting them on YouTube, and I don't really care, so... Yeah, I will put this on the workshop, I think, and then you guys can download it and, you know, see the coaster that we worked on. So, anyway, yeah, thank you very much for watching the series. Thank you very much for watching the channel. Thank you very much for this video. Please do stay tuned for more, because I'll have some more content out soon. And I will see you all next time.